About the weather this Thursday morning ahead of an interesting and active weekend. Right now, winds light, high moisture in the low levels of the atmosphere equals fog in some areas, including here in Bell County. You can see it looking out over our tower cam. Now it's a little bit above the ground, so it looks a little more dramatic. Some areas not seeing it, but visibility down to a half a mile still along and east of 35 here in pockets. Again, not everyone's seeing it, but you can kind of feel the moisture in the atmosphere when you step out this Thursday morning. Ahead a big change, so we'll get straight to it here in a second. Just touching on current temperatures statewide, 40s to 60s dependent on where you're at. So we will go up into the 60s this afternoon for high temperatures. Going to remain mostly to partly cloudy skies, but no precipitation. That big cold plunge, it's not here quite yet. Today, best day to prep because tomorrow we're going to start to see more and more rain on radar. It's going to be an annoyance as we head on into Friday afternoon, and probably also packed roadways. We'll add that as well. 64 Gatesville, 64 Waco, potentially upper 60s down in the Brazos Valley this afternoon. Winter storm watch already in effect for basically the whole weekend. Even through Monday morning, it is going to be extremely cold. We also, in addition to the winter storm watch, have an extreme cold watch for the entire weekend through Monday morning. It is just going to be bitterly cold, some of the coldest air we have had in years. So let's get straight to models. We now have access to some shorter range models. What does that mean? It means it's going to be more accurate in terms of potentially what radar looks like, potentially where the freezing line is at, and then we can start to put together this scenario, what the picture looks like in terms of who is going to be seeing the wintry precipitation, who's going to see primarily just a cold rain this upcoming weekend. So starting with Friday morning, rain on radar in pockets throughout the day. It's going to be more isolated in nature. We head on into Friday evening, still above the freezing point, so that is important to note that. Not anticipating for the wintry precipitation Friday. We are going to see the cold plunge of air arrive on Friday, but again, still going to be well above freezing throughout the day, even Friday evening. But can see some heavy rain in the overnight hours. You start to see these yellows and oranges here on this short range model. That is indicating that we can have some heavy rain. Not freezing rain quite yet, but in the overnight hours, we will start to flirt with the freezing mark. And that's when you start to see the pinks here, especially I would say Waco North. You have a better chance Saturday morning to see the freezing rain, potentially some pockets of sleet here and there, and then just straight up heavy rain in some locations. Can't pinpoint exactly where the heavy rain will be situated. By midday Saturday, that line is going to get further south, because we are likely flirting with the freezing mark throughout most of our counties. The Brazos Valley likely still just above 32. Saturday in the PM hours through Sunday morning is the best chance for roads to deteriorate, for us to see widespread reports of people sliding, things of that nature if you have to travel. Heavily advised not traveling Saturday night through especially Sunday midday when things are going to clear out from west to east pretty quickly early on Sunday. Our best chance to see the fluffy stuff is going to be Sunday morning. It's a slim chance. Not anticipating for widespread accumulations on that front. It's more north of I-20 for that. Certainly don't want to be traveling north of our viewing area the next couple of days, but you can see that pretty quickly Sunday morning we clear out. Second model is in agreement now that throughout the day Friday we're going to see isolated bouts of straight up rainfall. In the PM hours, that air mass does arrive, and then we see temperatures rapidly fall behind it. Flirting with the freezing point in the overnight hours for our northern counties. We see heavy rounds of rain moving through Saturday morning, and then that's when we primarily start to see the switch over to potentially ice, sleet, and a mixture in the PM hours on Saturday evening, in the overnight hours into early Sunday morning especially. And again, Sunday morning is our best chance that all layers of the atmosphere, we don't have that warm layer that is preventing snow to fall. Best chance for that will be Sunday morning, but it's going to be a quick chance and not everyone will see it. By Sunday afternoon, we're good to go. From west to east, we clear out rapidly throughout the day Sunday, but we stay below freezing on Sunday. Monday morning, wake up in the teens. So I want to mention also ice accumulation maps. We're now studying these. These are getting more and more consistent. When you see over 0.3, it is indicating that potentially we could have some down power lines, definitely going to likely have some limbs that are falling, things of that nature. So just something to also watch over the next couple of days, that extreme cold watch. Mentioning one more time, Sunday and Monday mornings, ridiculously cold. I'm not talking about 32. I'm talking about wind chills down near 0 degrees, both Sunday and Monday mornings again. So preparations for that certainly. May want to make sure and remember the 4 Ps. And again, if you don't have 6 Plus on your TV, download it now. It's free. We will be doing streams every few hours throughout the entire weekend, video updates and more. Jasmine.
All right, Whitney, thank you so much.